Julia Pierpont here for Xinhua News Agency in front of the Los Angeles Convention Center, site of the Summit of the Americas being hosted all this week in Los Angeles by President Joe Biden of the United States. There is controversy brewing because of the exclusions of Cuba, Nicaragua, and Venezuela, which has prompted an alternate group called the People's Summit, located just a few scant blocks away at the Los Angeles Tech College, that are having their own summit in protest to those not being invited here today. The controversy arose when Nicaragua, Cuba, and Venezuela leaders were not invited, prompting some other leaders, such as the head of Mexico, not to participate in the summit behind me, to send representatives instead. Guatemala has done the same.
We want to convey that we will not tolerate or stand by while arguments about humanitarianism are used to exclude countries like Cuba, Nicaragua, and Venezuela, while human rights abuses are happening to our people on the daily here. Oftentimes we're fed this narrative that the U.S. is this bastion of freedom and democracy, when in fact it oppresses and exploits and is in itself a prison house of nations.
If you want to have a summit of the Americas, you have to have all of the American countries at the table. You can't exclude some countries and include some countries. You can't make an arbitrary line saying some countries are democratic, some countries are not democratic, when the United States struggles to maintain its own democracy. It's very hypocritical. So the message is, if you want to have a real summit of the Americas, then you need to do it right and have all of the countries at the table.